Oh, the event was full of energy, and we could see very heavy participation. And since it was early in the morning, we saw expectant faces both in the audience and smiling faces on the dais. But having said that, there was a lot of knowledge which was disseminated by the speakers, and a lot of things which were not known in public domain were brought out. And finally, the minister brought out the roadmap of the government of India and ended at a very positive note. Thank you.
Hi, this is Jeanette White, Head of Public Policy for GSMA at APAC. The GSMA is very pleased to be part of the Bharat 6G conference today. We've participated in a number of the sessions and found the whole conference really insightful. I think it's great to talk about the opportunities today that's available from 5G Advanced and to plan and ensure that we have that India is ready for 6G. Lots of great information, good interaction, fantastic conference.
Bharat 6G Alliance is an industry-led alliance set up by academia, industry, startups, supported by the government. So it has all the stakeholders together, including the IT companies. The theme have been that India, they never had any research alliance together for the technology development. So this is for the first time that we are bringing together all the stakeholders together so then they can discuss their technology requirement for the future technology, and 6G is one of them. We have lot of learnings from 5G and use case is one of them. So how can utilize, we come together and set up more and more 6G test beds, there be a more and more funding for academia initially, and subsequently there will be the industry which will come and make the product. So thought process is that how can India be an innovator, a technology provider in place of being a consumer of technology. We have been able to bring them together from the 15 founding members to more than 75 members, which includes not only Indian industry but test instruments vendor and lot of MNC vendors as well. We have collaborations with NextG Alliance of America, 6GIA of Europe, 6G Forum of South Korea, XG Mobile Promotion Forum of Japan, and we have 5G ACIA which works on Industry 5.0, 6G Forum South Korea as well as Brazil. In addition, we have something research collaborations as well like UK India, Future Innovation Networks and UK Technology Innovation Networks. So we are bringing together all the global like-minded collaborations as well, such that we all develop harmonized 6G standards. Let there be a one standards and one vision for the 6G to come. India has a 6G vision which says that it has to be affordable, sustainable and ubiquitous. So we are trying to make a 6G which will be developed in such a way that it's affordable for a country like India, which is very much important, sustainable, and naturally it will be integration of TN and NTN integration. Thank you.
I am Director General, ITS India Forum. Here I will talk about how ITS and 6G are correlated and going to make a difference in the society, in the businesses, and in the making the transport safer, smarter and secure. 6G technologies will be basically providing more secure, ubiquitous, then it will help in the increasing the density of the traffic, high data rate and the resilience. 6G technologies will empower transportation system, and with the NTN, with the transport network, wireless network, satellite network, integration of all that and all the type of the networks, we will have a very the connectivity which is continuous, and it will empower ANPR based MLFF, which is multi lane free flow systems, along with the GNSS. Now, coming up with the NAVIC having the accuracy of the 5 meter, this will make a difference in the on the highways. We have the two issues. One issue is on the highways. If we talk, that is basically we can call it like a ATMS, and another issue is on the city side. In the city side, primarily concern is the congestion, which is basically causing the pollution. On the other hand, on the highways, it is the concern is the primarily the safety and also the efficiency of the supply chain, which is the logistics. So here, through the use of the technologies, using the different technologies, then the sensing devices, the communication, hyperconnectivity, we are going to make a safer, secure transportation systems. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. With 5G, we have experienced a lot of new experiences. 5G came with a number of technologies and the capability to support diverse applications. So, when we talk of the experience of India with 5G, it has been so good so far. However, although the telcos and OEMs have invested in 5G, but there is some challenges related to monetization being suffered. We need to progress technologically, and for that we need to pave way and have a worldwide, or we can say nationwide, use of 5G use cases as far as possible. There have been certain challenges also so far, that we started a bit late in the standardization era. Not that late, but still in the initial phase, there was some lack of knowledge. There was a widespread dependency on the global vendors. We did not have our own solutions for deployment. So with the various initiatives from the government, different seed funding grants that are being put forth by the government and various research agencies, it is paving way for a developed 6G in India setup. So we look forward to emerge as leaders in the 6G development. Thank you.
Hi, we welcome you all for Bharat 6G conference, third international conference and exhibition. From HFCL, we are also inclined and aligning towards Bharat 6G vision. We are also developing the cutting edge solutions in 6G, contributing to standards in international and national standards forum. We invite you all to be part of the discussion today, where we can discuss our initiatives and national initiatives on 6G vision at 3:45 p.m. Thank you.
First of all, let me first congratulate Bharat Exhibition for organizing this third conference on Bharat 6G India 2025. It's a very good platform because it brings together all the stakeholders on one single platform, and he has been doing a very good work. Now, coming back to 6G in India, I would mostly cover more from a standardization point of view, because I represent standardization activities in India on behalf of European standards organizations, and our counterpart in India is TSDSI. So we both are cooperating quite well in the activities around standardization, and we both are working together on a platform like 3GPP, where we are bringing the Indian stakeholders, European stakeholders, and the stakeholders from around the world to sit together, debate together, and build consensus. Because right now 6G, from a standardization point of view, are working on release 20, which is dedicated for studies around 6G. What should be the architecture, or what should be the role of AI, how much AI will play a role, how much the sustainability. Because when you move from a generation like 5G to 6G, it's a big shift, and that's why we have a 5G advance in between. So when you talk about 6G from a commercial point of view, we still see a timeline of 2030, which means during these 4-5 years, we will have the 5G to be monetized, because we have rolled out almost all over India this technology, but then it need to be monetized, which means 5G advance will continue to be rolled out. Now let's come to the 6G. I mean, as I said, and as I think Minister also talked about it, we lost the race until 5G. In 5G, we did contributed a lot on standardization, and 5GI was the solutions or the use case coming out from India. But for 6G, we are well timed because we had a vision, we had a mission, and we streamlined the activities around it. Like, for example, 115 academias have been awarded to work on 6G different use cases suitable for 6G, which means we are almost aligned as far as our research and innovation is concerned. Government has put a very much vision in place. Followed up of that vision, we have their funded research work. Now that research work has to come back to the standardization utilizing a platform like TSDSI. But the bigger challenge is we need, these small scale research work has to be bigger, made bigger by using standards platform as well as large scale pilots. So we are well on time. We are contributing to global platform. We have a good opportunity to be a leader in terms of 6G standardization activities at the global platform like 3GPP. So we are well poised as far as contributions, as far as research and innovation to be monetized tomorrow. But we have a timeline of 6G for until 2030, which means we still have 5 years. So let's continue with the research. Let's build platforms where we can capitalize on this research and take it to the standardization. So in nutshell, we are well on time. We have policies, we have vision, we have research projects. Now let's start contributing these outcome of the research to the global platform like 3GPP, so that we could generate the targeted aim of 10% IPR, and we well achieved on time the uptake of this technology in India. We wish you good luck for this conference for the remaining time, and thank you very much.
Event was great, and what I found, like, people are here from all diverse kind of fields. People are here from research and development, the government department, the private sector, and everywhere. And everybody was excited about the event and understand what is 6G and how it is going to take a shape in India.
So India's 6G vision is a great opportunity for the country to position ourselves as a market leader in the telecom map globally. So while we progress in our objective, there could be several issues which we need to pay attention to. Regulatory aspects, spectrum allocation, building ecosystem, having killer apps and use cases, having right talent, and creating a device ecosystem would be very critical for us to be successful. I think this is also going to give us an opportunity to be a contributor in writing and defining the requirement and also specification which will be relevant for 6G. Thank you.
I'm honored to be a part of third Bharat 6G conference, where innovation truly meets actions. My session focused on the optical circuit switch from a Polaris direct light technology that is rapidly gaining traction in the data center and the 6G network. So with its promise of ultra low latency and energy efficiency, it gives a high throughput and a compelling alternative to traditional packet switched architecture. So what excites me most is how OCS aligns with the core objective of Bharat 6G, the high performance infrastructure for India's diverse connectivity needs. So we are talking about a shift from incremental improvements to a foundational change in how data flows through network. From my experience here, what stands out is the collaborative spirit, industry, academia, and the government coming together to shape not just a national but a global 6G vision. The level of technical depth in discussions and the openness to future-facing solutions have been truly encouraging, and I am really excited to see the collaboration between all of them. To the telco fraternity, I would say OCS is not just an experimental product now, so it's becoming essential. As bandwidth demands explode and energy costs rise, integrating OCS in your network can help to build scalable, resilient, and cost-effective infrastructure. So, Bharat 6G is a unique opportunity to lead in this space and not just follow. So, let's continue to push the boundaries together.
At Steel Bull, we believe that smart racks are transforming not only telecommunications, specifically 5G and 6G, but they hold a future promise of the upgraded data centers, of the upgraded edge data centers. And when we talk about a smart rack at Steel Bull, we're not just talking about a legacy rack equipped with a remote monitoring system. We are talking about a vertically integrated solution combined with cooling solutions, modern cooling solutions, combined with modern software solutions, and of course, scalable in nature. That being the case, at Steel Bull, we are building tomorrow's smart racks in a completely vertically integrated manner for all our customers, where our customers can get a one-stop solution with a reliable partner, which they can easily scale.
Hi, my name is Mahesh. I'm the founder and CEO of Tara. I'm here for the 6G conference. While there has been incredible amount of conversations, talks, and developments and forward thinking in terms of looking at 6G, there still remains a lot of few considerations that needs to be put in place. Some of those considerations are going to be access to innovative mindset, talent, and policies so that we are able to deploy and pioneer in 6G moving forward. And this is a crucial time because the planning and the work that needs to be done for 6G has to be done now. This is the foundational time for us to be laying all of the key ingredients from use cases, devices, and our ability to be able to explore and expand our network into deploying 6G very successfully in India. One of the key attributes to that is also our ability to manufacture and deploy these things in a very successful way, inviting partners to embrace new technologies. These are challenges that I see forward with deploying 6G, but I also think that these are very much that could be overcome if we were to plan ahead and work together as an alliance. So I'm looking forward for that future, and I wish that these conferences keep happening and are allowing us to give us the opportunity to showcase not only just the technology, but also talk to industry partners around us. Thank you.
6G is poised to become an ecosystem of systems, an umbrella of technologies that would serve not just the mobile networks, but the different verticals and enterprises. 6G will become the cornerstone for the digital economy and connected society of the future. I'm so glad to be here at Bharat 6G 2025, an international conference that has truly become a melting pot for different stakeholders to come together. It is also a stirring pot for thought-provoking discussions on this very important subject of 6G. This is where all the discussions will happen between the stakeholders, and this is the right time for India to start taking a lead in this field of 6G. That would position India very well for the future digital society.
Thank you. It's great to be here at the India 6G conference. Lots of thought leadership here today, lots of collaboration, very interesting topics of conversation. The greatest one of them being is the challenges in monetizing 6G. It is a challenge, it is difficult to do, and the only way to success is collaboration with enterprises, partners, and connectivity providers.
Hi guys, my name is Azad. I'm Vice President at the SARTEC. Here we are participating into the 6G event in the Bharat 6G. So SARTEC is leading into the service industry, and we are serving to all the B2B customers into the India market and to global. We are pointed into the service market. So we have things so that in the 6G India will lead the initiative and will do the really great stuff to bring into the 6G to the market. So as a SARTEC into the market, we are delivering some testing solutions like AZQ. In the planning side, we are delivering cutting edge EDX solutions to the planning tools. So we look forward to contribute to the 6G as well. Thank you so much.
Bharat 6G is a fantastic event where industry leaders are discussing and meeting and how to make India a pioneer in 6G. 6G is not about faster networks, it's about making the businesses intelligent and generating the revenue as well. So the use cases of monetizing the 6G and how to make the connectivity accessible across the entire India, that is the objective of 6G. Thank you.
It was great to be here as a part of Bharat 60 exhibition and got to learn about a lot of challenges around 6G, the way the 6G will be monetized, the insights and the vision of the speakers and the keynote speakers were exemplary. There are quite a lot of issues that we need to look at, especially in the areas of AI implementation and monetization of 6G. I think such kind of conferences will lead a path towards getting solution towards that.